Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn, and the Boston Celtics beat the Miami Heat 111 to 104. Player overview for the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum had 29 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Jaylen Brown had 28 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Also, Al Horford had 9 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. I think that the Boston Celtics came out to a great start. I think that they really utilized their size against the Miami Heat. To be honest, it seems like they couldn't miss from three. All throughout the game, they were hitting dagger after dagger after dagger. They had great team defense. I saw that the Celtics players, they were blocking some of the Miami Heat players while they were shooting. I think that they had great overall team defense. I think that they were all versatile in terms of everybody got to touch the ball before someone actually put up the shot. I think they had great ball movement, team scoring, effortless scoring. I think there was too many plays for the Celtics where they just ran right to the rim. There was no rim pressure. There was nobody try to block their shot. It really just looked effortless. Also, too, they got a lot of second chance points and rebounds. I think that's where they really benefited. They got a lot of those loose balls. They got a lot of offensive rebounds, giving them so many second chance points. But overall, I think that the Boston Celtics had a great team game, great team defense. I think that they proved that they can do it without Ime Udoka. I think with the veteran players that they have there with Smart, Al Horford, those guys that are leading the way on the defensive end and the offensive end. For the Miami Heat overview, Bam Adebayo had 19 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Jimmy Butler had 18 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. Tyler Hero had 25 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. And Kyle Lowry had a big comeback game in 17 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Let's start with the Miami Heat. Even Jeff Van Gundy the whole time was saying that the Miami Heat look small. I think that they look too small out there. I think that the Miami Heat need more size. They allowed the Boston Celtics to get way too many rebounds, way too many second chance points. And the Heat have a huge problem with guarding the three. I don't know if it's just because the Boston Celtics couldn't miss, but bro, they had trouble guarding the three. Also, too, they also struggled to rebound. I think that with Bam Adebayo, he's the only one down there to really, try and move 3 Celtics players. That's not going to happen. And I think that, especially when Bam had foul trouble and he was off the court, it was even worse. To be honest, I don't even know what Dedmon did for us tonight. And in my opinion, we need a 4. The Miami Heat have no rim pressure. There's no one trying to at least block shots besides Bam Adebayo. And God forbid, if he's in foul trouble another game, how are we supposed to survive with him not being there to anchor down the defense? Also, too, the bench didn't really look too good tonight. Besides Gabe Vincent, he gave great minutes, great defense, I think, close down the stretch. I think he was able to hit his 3-point shots at a very high clip. I think he plays a lot bigger than he is with 17 points. But overall, the bench really didn't give us that much. Strus, he only had 2 points. He played 23 minutes. Dedmon, 2 points, and he played 9 minutes. Robinson, he only played 6 minutes, 0 points. And Heisman, he played 4 minutes with 0 points. So overall, I'm very disappointed in the Miami Heat bench because they really didn't give us that oomph, that firepower that they always do. Overall, let's start off with Bam. I think Bam starting off the game great with his mid-range shots. I think that the Miami Heat came out strong in the beginning. He was hitting those middies, attacking the basket. You could see he was very aggressive. He wanted to make up for the game against the Bulls. The problem is he got hit with foul trouble, so it kind of derailed his game because he really couldn't play the minutes that he wants. Kyle Lowry had a huge comeback game. I think that Kyle Lowry, he doesn't have to average 17 points a game, but that's what I need from Kyle Lowry. I need him to at least let the other team know he's on the court. Have a big presence. Show that you want to be aggressive. Get people involved, of course, but look for your shot. Don't just have the Miami Heat play 4-on-5 and you're just passing the ball around. He was hitting his 3-point shots. He was drawing fouls, getting to the line. I think he was very versatile in this game. I think he played pretty good defense also. But that's the kind of Kyle Lowry that I want to see. Tyler Hero. I think Tyler Hero was slightly affected by the defense tonight. Mind you, the Boston Celtics have Malcolm Brogdon, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Like, they have a lot of guys that can pretty much lock you up if you're not, on that elite level of the offensive end. I think that he took over in the second quarter. I think Tyler Hero gave that lift for the Miami Heat to finish off that second quarter. Tyler Hero did get to the line a lot. I did like that as well. Also, too, he had a chase down block, so he is trying on defense. One thing I will say, I need more from Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, he's not producing enough for me. I think that if you're going to be the starter, if you're going to be a guy that we're going to trust you as the 4, you can't just have 4 points. You're out there for your versatility, your athleticism, your defense. And to be honest, he was not looking good on the defensive end. I know he was guarding Jason Tatum for most of the game, and I know he's a hard cover, but I expected a lot more from Caleb Martin. Overall, I really wasn't happy with his play. to be honest, at times I forgot he was even out there. His shot really wasn't falling. And like I said, I think I just needed a lot more from him, especially when you're going to be the starting four and you play 29 minutes. I need a lot more from him. I definitely gave Vincent's game tonight, like I said earlier, with those 17 points. I think he should have came in the game a lot earlier. But overall, I think that the Miami Heat have a lot of issues. I think that the Miami Heat, they lack rebounding. They lack size in terms of there's no one trying to block shots. They have no paint protection, no rim protection, nothing. I think that this roster definitely needs to be tweaked. The Heat are definitely missing players like Depot that can create when Jimmy Butler's not in the game or when Tyler Hero is not in the game. I think that hopefully Yurtseven can come back. I want to see what he looks like before I just completely say we have no size whatsoever. I will say, though, Jimmy Butler had a quiet game. I think that he should have asserted himself just a little bit more. I know he had 18 points, but it was kind of like a quiet 18. I really didn't feel his presence. Also, too, Tyler Hero he had moments where he was kind of like not even, like it's like he wasn't even there for some parts of the game. So overall, very disappointed with the Heat. They're 0-2 to start the season. They have 2 more home games, and hopefully that they can at least pull out 2-2 and hit the road versus the Trailblazers. Let me know what you guys think about the Miami Heat starting 0-2. Also, too, let me know about what you guys think about what are the tweaks that the Miami Heat need to do for this roster to be better. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 800 subscribers.